Are you in the process of buying a home for your family in Colorado and having a hard time deciding what's the best fit for you? In this video, I'll talk about what are the main considerations that can help you answer that question. If we haven't met before, I'm Daniela Hurtado, a bilingual realtor that specializes in helping families buy and sell real estate here in Colorado. Settling on a house to buy is a big decision. It's actually one of the biggest financial decisions you'll make. So when the time comes to make an offer, how do you know if you're buying the right house for you and your family? Make sure to leave in the comment what is the most important thing for you when you're buying a house. Number 1, you can picture your life there. When you find the right house, it's easy to imagine what your life will be like as you walk through each room. You begin to picture where you put all your existing furniture, and then you start getting new ideas for decorating. Nothing is quite the same as your current house, and yet something about it feels familiar. While it can sometimes feel intrusive to walk through the private spaces of someone else's home, when you find the right home, many buyers report the feeling as if the home is already theirs. If you're checking out houses and get this feeling, you may have found the home that's meant for you. Number 2, figure it out your priorities. When searching for your ideal home, the location is going to be your most crucial factor. Well, the old real estate saying is true, location, location, location. I also recommend making a list of non-negotiable must-haves considering your lifestyle, such as being in a good school district, being near work, or having a certain number of bedrooms and bathrooms. Do you need a house with a lot of yard space? Do you spend a long time in the kitchen? You may not get everything you want, but having a list will help point you and your agent in the right direction. Number 3, does it have potential? Even if you've found a house that checks off most of your must-have, there will likely be some elements of compromise. The next thing you'll want to ask yourself, is there potential to resolve some of those compromises over time? When thinking about a home's potential, you should consider how much work you'll have to put into it in order to make yourself happy. Then ask yourself if that amount of work is realistic to you. Number 4, consider old versus new. Do you see yourself in a beautiful older home or a more modern one? There are pros and cons to each, depending on what you're looking for and what your lifestyle is. You're likely going to have to funnel more money into maintenance and renovation with an older home, which may have outdated and inefficient heating, cooling, or plumbing systems. Older homes can be good for people who want to be located in a well-established community that's close to shopping, restaurants, and downtown. They also tend to have better quality constructions than the more recently built homes. On the other hand, newer homes tend to require less work, stress, and money to get them into shape. This is not only true when you move in, but likely in the following years as well, as more recently built homes generally require less maintenance and fewer repairs. However, newer homes tend to be in further away subdivisions, meaning a longer commute for you. Be realistic. The house you end up with, especially if you are a first-time home buyer, probably isn't going to be your dream house. It is imperative that you end up with a house you're going to be happy living in, but you may also have to adjust your expectations if the home you want isn't the one you can afford. Number 6, take your time, but not too much time. It can be a delicate balance between taking the time to make sure a house is right for you and making sure you get to it before someone else's does, especially in this market. While it's time sensitive, you don't want to rush this process too much, but once you know what you want and complete your search, don't drag your feet. Be as organized as you can throughout the process so that once you're ready to make an offer, everything is ready. Please let me know if you're thinking of buying or selling a home in Colorado. It will be my honor to help. Don't forget to hit like and share with any family or friends that might be thinking of making a move. Thank you and see you next time.